Okay, guys, we're ready to go in 5, 4, 3. But first, we gotta do something here, which is, I'm trying to find now because it's disappeared. Oh, there it is. We need to play this first. And we're back. So, yeah, I wanted to run that first so people had some time to get in here. Right now, I'm just trying to get my camera back. There we go. Yay. So, to the one person that's watching, thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully, we'll have more people jumping in as time goes on. Just going to go to the comments and see who's watching. No one's commenting yet, so what is going on, everybody? So, you're probably seeing this camera here, which is my cell phone, because I can't get any of the other cameras working right now. So we have Gary T. Thanks for coming in. Hey, 3D Printing Trucker. I haven't talked to you in a long time. It's great to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah. So, are we going to have lights? Are we going to have fire? Are we going to have action? Well, if you watched my last stream, you know the situation that happened. My board broke. Literally, the whole board shot. Sorry to see my back on this one. Oh, you're in Calgary. How's the weather? I know you guys just recently had snow again. Yuck. So, yeah. Where did I put the board now? Yeah, this is going to be a great stream. I already forgot where the board is. Yeah, so I have the TH3D board, which you're seeing right here. I'll get you a better view of it. Yeah, it's me again. So we also have friends on Twitch also today. So we have Kilroy coming in on Twitch. Hello, Kilroy. We got Gary coming in on YouTube. We also have 3D Printing Trucker coming on the YouTube stream. So I wish there was a way that I could put the whole stream so you guys can see the whole chats, but there is not a way. So let me go and show you guys the easy board here while I'm looking at this. Yeah, it's not coming in too well, and I do apologize. So this is the easy board, TH3D. I won this actually on his stream, and it's been a good board. It's really powerful. Love this board. So on my last stream, I got the Ender 5 right here, and the thing is, I didn't get the board that came inside of it was damaged, literally. If you haven't watched my last stream, you can go back and watch it. It was a train wreck 101, but it was an interesting train wreck because it wasn't all doom and gloom, but we did talk a little bit about everything in general with 3D printing. So it was a fun chat, but it was a disappointment because all I had to do was I had to rewire the whole board to get it working with the TH3D board, which was not fun because I had to go dig it out of another printer, which is laying right beside me here. It's my Ender 5 in parts. Some interesting stuff did come in though. So I'm going to break away from talking about the installation just yet, but just got this in today. This is the Easy Flex board for the 320 by 320. This is going on the CR10. So there'll be an installation video and what I think of it coming up. I still got to do my TH3D board coverage to tell you what I think about the board. And so far I can tell you, I'm loving the board. The board is beautiful. It works well. What else did I receive in the mail? Yes, I ordered a lot of stuff and it all came in at once. You gotta love when that happens. I chucked them in the corner. When my printers break, I fix them. So, you know, it's what I do for. It's not what I do for a living. So, you know. What do you mean by that? So I'm reading this. I thought viewer did Canadian Maker Project lie to me? I'm a little lost on that one. Well, you lost me there, man. But anyways, so I got this in the middle. So I also got these. So this is the Easy ABL kit, which I will be doing a live, which maybe we'll do a live stream on, me inserting it. I'm not sure what printer I'm going to play it on. I'm thinking the CR10, but I'm also thinking about maybe putting this on the Ender 5. I don't know. I haven't made a decision yet. Stuff to decide on. Good, I'll send it to my scrapbooker to fix. Believe it or not, I'm not working. If you don't know already, 3D printing trucker, I work for a 3D printing farm. We have about, I'm going to say about 60 enders, a ton of, let's see, we got 60, yeah, we got about 60 enders. Half of them are running. We got 20 or so of the Anycubics. And then we got like 4 Perugias, and only one of them is working right now. The other 3 went down. I'm right now trying to get those up and running. That's my next job. We got in 3 of the Creality belt printers. Those things are evil. They are pure evil. They do not, for the life of me, I will not buy one. They are terrible, terrible printers to level. They are a nightmare. Yeah, I can understand that, Dan. Definitely I can. Also, Night on the Horizon. Uh-huh. Well, you know what I was going to actually name this stream? I'm going to eat a Quiznos sub just to piss off you. And he knows why I'm saying that to him. I mean, he has this obsession of me loving Quiznos, so that's for your last comment. No, you dare. Oh, you're daring me now, eh? Oh, here's his reply to me. Oh boy. Is that 00? That's a 247. Yes, it is a 247 board. I'm actually going to go grab it. It's actually in the other room. I left it back there. I gotta grab it with the SD card, so I'll be right back. Keep you guys all happy. Alright, so we got the board now. Oh man. Ugh. Yeah, so here it is right here in the nice little plastic case it's in. Right there. That's the Creality 427. So this is supposed to be a silent board. See, I need to flash my CR10. Why would you want to put that in your CR10? Why not go with the because this board is about $100. Same price that you could get yourself a good other boards from other makers. I mean, a lot cheaper too. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in on this for you guys. Hang on. I'm messing around with my camera. Tripping over stuff here and everything's in my way. Oh, what a day. Okay, let's see if we can zoom in on this thing. Nope. Let me zoom in. Okay, so I'll have to do it manually. Sorry about this, guys. A little bit dizzy spell here, but this is what we need to do. There's the board right there. So it's a 32-bit board. It has 2225 TMC steppers, which are supposed to be silent. That's at least what the board states. I don't know if that's for true, because I've seen this board without silent steppers end up on enders. So we're just going to have to wait and see. I'm sorry about that little bit of echo you might be hearing. That's my phone. I muted the microphone, I muted the audio, but apparently it's broadcasting out. Yeah, but you could have gone with you could have got the for $100 you can get yourself the Big Tree board with silent steppers and a nice LCD screen, touchscreen for $100. How much was the board? About $100 too. You know what? I still go to silent steppers, but I would definitely go with the non board. What I like about this board, one thing I always say, this right here is for your if you're running a BL Touch, so you don't need that breakout board. You don't have to worry about pin 27. Yes, the evil pin 27 that we all hate. So it's going to fit. Just like so. It should be interesting to see. Now, this is not the 115. I wish it was the 115 because I would like to have tested the 115. The board wasn't busted when it arrived. And I see we got the bear hug here. Hey, bear, how you doing? And, oh, you did get BL Touch. Nice! So I'll post that in the video so people can see what you're saying. Okay. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in, like so. Unfortunately, yes, I'm going to block the video. Unfortunately, guys, I do apologize about that. There was no rumors. It was all true. We all knew that you died. You just don't want to admit it. I'm quoting my friend Barrett. He just, the bear, as I say. Let's just put it here. There we go. Give me a second, guys. I just gotta fix this clip. It got whacked and everything's flying everywhere now. Ugh. There we go. Clip that. Hold it like that. Tighten that up. Yeah, my floor's a mess. What can I say? Yeah, I want to put a micro Swiss setup on mine too. That'll be nice. Put micro Swiss and I have the full all metal hot end on there too. That'd be nice. Yeah. Rub it in. I know where you work. I know. Ugh. All right. Let's get this thing up and running. And this is what everybody came to watch. Fire, brimstone, and everything else to destroy my whole place go up in flames. I know that's why you guys come here. To watch me fail miserably. So let's put this board in here and let's get this over with. So, what's everybody been up to? Anything new, exciting, or anything like that? Actually, you know what? First, I'm going to screw in all these terminals. Oh man, I hate these stupid new boards. This is one thing I've always hated about boards. Boards with screw terminals. They're just so annoying. Because you gotta screw in everything back in and make sure everything is correct. This is where I could use a instruction manual right now, but the instruction manual is in the other side of the building. And I don't want to walk to the other side of the house. They all get these all tightened. Why? Why? So now I gotta spend my time untightening them. What's nice about at least the 2.7, this V427, is that they put in a the option to run there's a fuse on the actual board, so you can't fry your board, which is kind of nice. A little extra protection is always nice to see. But that was probably because they saw everyone else doing it and they decided, oh, we should do it too. I mean, after all, Creality is known for copying everybody. We all know that. Yeah, okay, whatever there, Kuma. You just came here to torment me. I don't think you were bored and you just needed something to watch and entertain yourself with. That's what I think. That's what I think. Yes, that's what I think. Yes, I torment everybody. Be back in a second. I'm gonna go grab the instruction booklet and everything else that comes with this. I left it in the other room, like stupid me. Ah. Now there is some bonus to, using the Creality board, and that is because, well, you don't have to worry about firmware because you can always download it from Creality's own website, and they have all the firmware already written for all the boards, which is kind of nice about this board. So you can just go online and download the forms. So looking at this here, looks like. So here's our plus, here's our minus. So that'd be plus, minus. Yeah, so they show plus, minus, hot end. Fan control ports, I don't know which one's which. These are all your end stops. Plug in for board, and up here's all our plugs for our stepper motors. Including down here would be our end stops and our thermistors. Yeah, if you look at this page right here, so I'm looking at this. Don't know how good it's showing up on here, but it just says fan controllers. It doesn't say what fan controls what. So that's a little bit annoying. You'd think they would have, kind of specified that. Now it just says fan controllers. And they highlight both of them. So which one's which? One's controlling the fan inside the case. The other one's going to control the fan outside the case doing the cooling. Or did they do the stupid mentality thing, which I think is what they did, is that unless you turn on your cooling fans, it won't turn. The cooling fan on the bottom doesn't turn on unless you turn on your cooling fan. Ah, I hope that's not the case. I hope that's not the case. If that is the case, I'm going to be very disappointed in this board. think they would have fixed that before, before making another board, that they would have, well, sure, we are talking about China, I understand that, but you think maybe they might have learned their lesson? Maybe? I don't know. Well, I know what you guys are watching. You're waiting for the fire to happen, the explosions, the pyrotechnics, the destruction of my house. Because really, that's what I would tune in for too. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's what I would tune in for. Fire! 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 Okay, let's get this board installed now. Enough talks. Enough talking. Enough game. So, sorry you guys don't have a better view. Like I said, cell phone issues, and I couldn't get my other camera, which is sitting above my head here, to work. But no, it didn't want to work today. Give you guys a better angle, and I wanted you guys to have a better view of what I'm doing. So once I get these screws in, I'll give you guys a better view of everything. But you know what? Now I think about it, I shouldn't put the screws in just yet. I forgot, I was still putting in the wires. Okay, so the next set will be your smaller wires. So that's your fan. 2 wires I just grabbed right here. Hopefully you guys can see it. They're going to go into these 2 screw terminals. Hopefully you guys are able to see that. And we know it's plus and then minus. So I got to unscrew those so I can get them in. Now these control the fan on your hot end to keep your hot end cool. Supposedly keep it cool. But we all know the throats and everything else. Sometimes you gotta do some extra work to keep it cool, but in general, that's what these fans are supposed to do. Now, something I kind of done in the past, and it works, is say you got like the Ender 3. And I know there's a couple of you guys that have Ender 3s, so I know you guys are out there. On the Ender 3, you might want to disconnect the fan that's on the bottom of your printer or on top. Basically, the fan that cools your board inside the case. Cut it, connect it to these 2 ports. That'll give it the same amount of power, and we'll get that fan going all the time. Because if you don't, and you're running it off of here, and you have your cooling fan, as long as your cooling is on, then your fan in your case will turn on, which is kind of a dumb idea on Creality's part to even think that way. But they did do that, and yeah, not smart. But if you guys are like, well, what's the benefit of that? Your board not smoking up, becoming a fire hazard? Or your board just burning up and not working at all afterwards? Yeah, those kind of things, At least on these ones, I can't remember. Did I snip these? Yes, I did. I snipped them because of the solder. That's right. So yeah, these were all soldered still. I hate that idea of soldering these. But you know what? I understand why they do it, but it's the wrong thing to do if Creality ever listens to us, which I doubt they do. I think they're just like sending us printers that they think that they can make money off of us on. That us gullible people would buy and drool all over. And the problem is, we do. Why? Because we have influencers like myself, but I buy my own printers. But if I was given printers for free, yeah, would I show them off? Yes, I would make you guys drool over them, and I would make you want to buy one. Just because that's the way I am. But let's face it, I'm not making money off of these ones. I am doing this for review purposes, and I wanted one myself. So this is more like a gift to myself than anything else. I did not get this for free, so before you guys think, oh, Creality's create connections at Creality, I don't. That's the problem. Creality doesn't even know I exist. Well, they know I exist, but they don't know I exist. I know people at Creality. I let them know I'm a YouTuber. I'm not a salesperson. I don't sell. Yet ANET thinks I'm a business, and they're trying to get me to buy their printers, to sell their printers. I told them I'm an influencer. If you want to send me a printer, I'll be more than happy enough to become your frickin' scapegoat. I don't say that to them. I just say, I love to have it, test it, give my honest review. And they go, well, we want you to, promote it everywhere. I have no problem promoting it. But then they get all kind of scared when you say, I have no problem promoting it, because then that means I have no problem showing it off. And I think that scares them for some strange, goddamn, no one seems to know why reason. Okay, so I don't know what that port is for. What is that port for? Preset port. We don't know what the preset port is. I'm going to go back and have a look and see who's talking. Sorry, guys. What? Oh. Yeah, sorry, guys. I just got back here. So the feed, thanks for coming on in. He says, I actually used the BTT SKR Mini 3 version 2.0, and I actually prefer the fact that the fans turn off until the stepper motor drive kicks in. When you start a print. I really like the BTT parts. Yeah, and the boards are awesome. The boards are great. Trust me, I would love to change my board out and do that. Who are you talking about? Rover just mentioned. Tell Naomi Wu. Yeah, I got my own connections at Creality. Thank you very much. Let's see, ANET. I talked a little bit. I mentioned ANET here. ANET can't handle the honest reviews. Oh, that's so true with ANET. Not a fan of the Creality boards, the 8-bit boards, or the 32-bit. Yeah, okay. Granted, I can agree with you on that one. But I love the easy, simple stuff. Like, when someone buys a board, that's what they're going to end up with. They buy a Creality machine. So I like to show off the Creality machine first before I go and put an SKR board in. It's one of those things that if I'm getting the board, I might as well use it and take it to its advantages. Now, personally, right now, I'm holding right now in my hand. I don't know if you've ever seen me install one of these. This is a TH3D's mini board, which works just as good as any other board. And yes, it is 32-bit, but it's a silent stepper 2208. I think was it 20? Yeah, I think it's a 2208, and it works really well. I actually like the idea that I can easily go on and build my firmware directly through their website, which is that saves me a lot of headaches. I'll turn that off. Let's see what he says here. What do you think of the new Volab Akuya? I have not had a chance to look at the board, and when I get a chance to see it, I'll probably do a review on it if I ever get my hands on it. And here it is, the message I've been waiting for. Yes, Marcel, fire, fire, fire! Hey, Vince, how you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well, and thanks for coming on in. So we got Twitch going on in the background. So we got people over at Twitch. We got people over on the YouTubers doing their things. So it's all fun. I have a G-Tech A10 frame. Nice. Yes, put a laser on there, baby. That would be awesome. Yeah, that true. It is an Ender 3 clone. I'm actually looking at picking up something called the Long Mill. It is a CNC machine, and the new thing right now is that they put a laser on it. So I am looking forward to getting my mine soon. Full disclosure, I know the people that work at CNC Labs, and we've been talking about doing something kind of like that. So before you guys start thinking, oh, good, he's gonna get free stuff. No, I don't have any free stuff coming to me. I just happen to work for them. So I do want to put that out first of all. I do work for them, in case anybody asks, how am I getting it for free? Well, I know them. Yeah. Extruder. Okay, that's E. Plug the wrong one in. So what you guys got planned for your weekends? Anything by doing anything cool? Anybody going out? Anybody got dates? Anybody getting their vaccine shots like I am this weekend, next weekend? Yes, I got my shot this week. Finally, I get my second shot. I've been waiting for a little while for the second shot, and I'm happy to be finally getting it. I know there's people out there that don't like the vaccines, think the vaccines are evil or whatever. I gotta tell you, I'd rather get back to normal life, so I'll take the vaccine any day of the week. And also, I do know that this virus is deadly. I've lost people to this virus, so I know how deadly this virus actually can be. If you don't believe me, well, that's fine and dandy, but I got friends that I've lost because of this. Nozzle thermistor. Which one's the nozzle thermistor on this board? Nozzle thermistor is at the very top. So I lost people, I've lost family members, so yeah. This has not been a very good year at all. And I think we've all said the same thing too. I mean, we've all been dealing with this virus. No one not really knowing what the heck this virus was until later that they figured out it's part of the COVID family, which falls under the SARS virus. If you remember a couple of years back, we had the pandemic of SARS in Ontario, where we had SARS, then we had SARS again. And this was a different version of SARS, and then it just disappeared. Thank God, but it's kind of scary when you think about that. SARS, that was our first case of a real pandemic in Ontario. And it got scary. I'll admit, I didn't go. SARS was first called the China virus, which I personally myself took offense. I take offense to that because that's kind of racist, but I understand why it was called that because no one knew what it was at first and it came from China. But we got over it and we gave it a name called SARS. But this, I think, was called the China flu, is the name that they gave this one. And it's just like, I understand why, but do we have to be, that way with that? And people took it that Chinese people were carrying the virus. It was a mess out over here in Canada, and I think everywhere around the world had like this anti-everything type movement that happened. It was not nice. Let's put it that way. I personally did not call it that. I called it what it was, COVID-19. But yeah. I don't know if you guys remember when the first view of the virus came out, but I do remember in 2019 hearing about this virus in China, hearing this doctor who blew the whistle on it, warned us that this virus is pretty deadly, and he was told to shut up by the CCP, or else he would be imprisoned. And he didn't, and they imprisoned him, and then he died from the same disease. And then they made him a hero, a national hero. Okay, whatever, China. But yeah. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Yes, auto wrong is fun, isn't it, Kuma? And if you're curious on who I'm talking to, there's other people that are in the chat that are in the Twitch stream. That's twitch.tv/Canadian Maker Project, in case you want to join that chat room too. Going to Knoxville Hamfest in the morning. Nice. You gotta tell me how it is, man. I'm not able to go this year. Still waiting for my COVID passport to finish. I will be getting a COVID passport soon, so yay. That's not 100% true. Not with the new one. It has an 85.5 chance of killing you. The Delta strain. That is the latest one that's out there, and it actually goes and attacks the lungs and your kidneys at the same time. People that have had this have had to go on dialysis if they survive. So yeah, it's not a nice one. And I know people that are suffering with the COVID long haulers, people that have caught COVID, recovered, but still haven't recovered, and they've been like that for months. Yeah, there's a lot out there. Yeah, 1 week to Murph. That's right. Can't wait. I want to know how Murph is, guys. So you guys got to let me know. I know the Edge Attack. I can watch his videos, but I like to know from the fanfare too, from the people that were there, if it was good or if it was a bust. I don't think it would be a bust, but knowing that half of us ain't going, like I know I won't be there. Um, People like what's his face won't be there either. He's already kind of stated the fact. I know that a lot of the guys from the state, from all the from outside the U.S. will not be going to this year. Uh, our friend from I think JT said he wasn't going either. Can't go this year because of COVID. But yeah, no, I hope it's good. But I don't know. I'll probably try to go to Earth this year if we can. And that means, and I do mean if I can, by restrictions have been lifted and I'm able to travel outside my own country, which is starting to look like that right now. Ah, oh, jeez, Louise, come on, stop falling on that one screw I gotta get in there, and it keeps falling off the stupid Allen key. Yeah, I noticed that you've been using the Facebook actually, Rover. Have you been finding Facebook better way of getting people to join those giveaways? 'Cause honestly, those giveaways are awesome that you seem to find all the time. Don't know how you do it, my friend. Really don't. If it's a giveaway, somehow Rover wins. I don't know how he does it, but he does. It must be magic. Yeah, I can't get that last screw in there. I'm not even gonna bother. Okay. You all been waiting for. Will I get electrocuted? Yes or no? Place your bets now. So far, so good. Powering on. I hear activity. I hear a fan running. Looks like we have power. Sweet. Now the screen's not working because I didn't plug in the screen. So why don't we plug in the screen? We'll power this baby up and we'll see if the screen's working. Ah. Come on. Mm-hmm. Okay, screen's plugged in. Let's see if this is going to work. Oh. some of that got bent in. Okay. So you guys can see the screen. Let's see if this is going to power up. Yep. We got Ender screen. And we got Ender 5 Pros showing up on my screen. Sweet. So we know the board's working. We know it has pre-installed the Ender 5 software on there. But what I am going to do, just to make sure, I went on their download website and I downloaded the file, and you know what? I can't find my SD card now. Ah! That's my day today. The micro SD too. Freaking hell. I hate micro SD cards. No, there's no magic smoke. Sorry, guys. I know. We were all hoping for some magic smoke and some fire and brimstone and all that other nice stuff. But it looks like we're not going to get the fire. I know. Rover's upset. He was hoping for some fire and brimstone. Well, sorry to disappoint, Rover. But it's nice to see it powered up. You gotta admit that, guys. You kind of were hoping for it. I know we were all hoping for the fire and brimstone. Even myself was hoping for some type of something action. Hey, it's Mr. Buttram. We haven't seen you in a long time, buddy. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Dude, you gotta start coming back with your channel, with your show, man. We need the Maker Saturday things, man. It's just not the same without you hosting them. There hasn't been one in a long time. I was thinking of doing it, but every Saturday I just tired after work. Because sometimes I have to go into the shop and go check on machines. Ah, found it. So this is the Creality software. So I'm going to put it in the board and we'll start up the printer right away. And hopefully we'll get the new software in there. And then I'll probably flash it with TH3D's firmware. Just make it easier. I like the TH3D firmware a little bit more than I like their firmware, since it's kind of like more scratch based. A few extras to make it easier to use, but that's for me. Okay, let's go and see if we can get this better. Okay. How's that? Okay. So I've already put it in the SD card. It's going to boot the bin file that's on here. And it'll take a little while for this to boot up. So here we go. That's weird. I don't know if it booted up or not. No, lost. Just a dog and cats on here. That's it. Huh. Did I put the bin software on here? Could have sworn I did. Oh, I'm going to go check that out right now. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, they do actually. They have 1.1.9 Marlin, and if you really want to go hardcore, you can go with 2.0 firmware. It's their unified firmware program that I find is fairly easy to use and is pretty simple. Why is everybody going to know to Mr. Buttram for? Flashing the Creality 4.2.7 board. They also have a 2.0 version for that board too. So if you have the 2.4.7 board, no 4.2.7 board, they have the flash for that one too. So you can easily flash it, set it up for a BL Touch or for your Easy ABL or whatever you have on your printer, and be able to get that up and running, which is kind of nice. I mean, even though he says they're not adding support to non people that use their products, which I can understand why. I think it's still nice that they are at least trying to help the community learn Marlin, which is something I give props to. What's this he's showing me? Yeah, I can't open that link up. Unfortunately, because of one of my I won't let me open links. So you're gonna have to tell me what that is. That link is for. Let's see. Do I have the bin file in here? No, it's missing the bin file. Oh no, it turned into EEPROM DAT. Okay, I already used it. It verified that it's the same one. Yeah, 2215 drivers. Yeah. Marlin 2.0 for Ender 3, yeah. So if everybody on here, how y'all doing? Hopefully you guys are going to have a good weekend. Let me know what you guys are going to be up to this weekend. I'd like to know. You can just leave it in the chat. I'll be more than happy enough to know. Me, I'm probably going to go out in the park and play radio. Well, not with this radio. That would be with my my big radio, the HF rig. What I am thinking of doing is having some fun. See how long this marine battery, 12 volts battery, 12 volts, 12.8 volts with 12 amp hours will work. Can this run at CR10? And how long will it last? I'm not thinking of a long print. I'm thinking maybe a 2, maybe 3 hour print, and see if this battery will hold out for fun. I mean, come on. Wouldn't you like to see me try running one of these batteries on a printer? Come on. And also, it has Anderson power poles. Anderson power poles! And Ms. Julia knows how much we love our Anderson power poles. Yeah, it doesn't have an onboard EEPROM. That's true. But it changes the form. It changes the file from firmware.bin to EEPROM.dat once it's installed. Yeah, Kilo 4, Romeo, Juliet, Vector Alpha 3, Foxtrot Uniform Charlie, TTH. That's where I am right now. I'm at QTH. Things always get better there, Rover. I know what you mean by, you know. Oh, you got your license there, Boiler. Mr. Bedroom, what's your call sign? Oh, there it is. Kilo Delta 9, Sierra Whiskey Kilo. Nice! So glad to hear that you're one of us. Welcome to the club. The 0.1%. As a t-shirt, I gotta get that thing. I'm an amateur radio operator. I'm part of the 0.01%. Not part of the 1%. The 0.1%. We are the heroes to cell phone users everywhere. I'm going to have all the cell phone people hate me now. Okay. If you're looking at a good 2-meter rig, I highly recommend looking at the Anytone 878 4UV. That radio is a beautiful radio. It is a digital. You do have digital, but you have also UHF, VHF analog capabilities. If you're looking for a rig, Um, the ICOM, not the 7300, if that's what you're thinking. No, 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 no. I would say go with the ICOM 4200 is a really nice rig, UHF, VHF, plus it also has your 6 to 160 and D-Star built into that if you're looking for like a base rig. And it's actually very portable from what I was reading. It's great for in the car. I was actually looking at putting one in my car and then running a 40 and a 20 meter stick on that baby. Um, yeah, you have fun at the Handfest. Let me know how that was. Really digging the. Yeah, that's what everybody tells me. The big tree check is worth board getting. I'm actually looking at buying one, so don't worry. That's probably going to end up going into one of the enders here. I got two enders here, which is going to be another video I'm going to be working on soon. I got to clean up this table here. It's a disaster area. Finally got around to installing the SKR for turbo with 22. Nice. Like to know how that turns out for you there, Mr. Bertram. So Mr. Bertram just got himself a new board, finally installed. Picture will be in Discord. Thank you so much. Yeah, just post them to me in Discord. It would be great. Oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Rover. Loss is hard, but life goes on. Sad as it is, it does. And you know what? When things happen, I know it sucks. Loss is not great, but I hear ya. So if anybody knows what's going on in my life, a few weeks ago I had to put down my cat. He was only 12 years old. Black. He was a brown. He was kind of like a brown. I don't know. I want to say gray tabby. Really skittish though. We have a feeling he might have been abused when he was young, so that's why he's very skittish. But he's a good cat. I mean, lived a long life, but you know what? At the end, it sucks. I put him down, but yeah. Yeah, I hear you. It's not fun. Put down any animal. I don't care if you're putting down your dog, your cat, or even a hamster. It's hard. But yeah, kind of sucks. Really does. So, yeah. Sorry to hear that, Rover. I know this doesn't get easier for people to say it, but it does get better over time. It really does. And I know how hard it is at first, but I wouldn't say we learned grow would be the best saying. I'd say it gets easier with time. Let's just keep it at that. Easier with time. So let's button this baby up and we'll get the thing going. So I've done one print already. I'm going to get it out right now and show it to you guys. Because it worked. I was really happy with it. So yeah, I had to print one myself. One of the collapsible swords. Actually printed really well on the Ender 3. The Ender 3, I could never get this thing to print. The Ender 5, not a problem whatsoever. Print with 2.6 on the Ender 5. Simple and easy. It turned out really well. It does get jammed when it comes out, but a little tap on the desk and it goes right back in. It did tear out here. So what I did is I used some PETG, not PETG, 3D Gloop PLA to help reinforce the bottom again because it got a little turned up there. So, yeah, this was fun. If you ever have a chance, you might want to print one of these just for fun. Now, I don't know what you guys thought. Don't know if I should say it on stream. But if any of you guys saw Chef's last week's video, what did you guys think of that, honestly? I was kind of like questioning it. I was not a fan of it. I must admit. I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to give us other ideas, but it felt like I have all this and I didn't know what to do and I kind of had no idea what to film. But it's just like, really, I mean, you could have took a week off. I'm just saying. I thought the video, like, don't get me wrong, the video was kind of interesting what he was doing, but it felt very show off. I don't know why it concerns me at all, but I don't know. I'd just like to know what you guys' thoughts were, since I have you on here right now. If you guys haven't seen it, I do recommend having a look at it. Kind of base your own reviews on it. Like, don't get me wrong, I thought it was kind of cool that you used it, but I wouldn't have made it all out of PLA, just saying. But that's just me. Or does he say? Ah, nice. Let's see if this is going to work. Because I may have to reverse the fans on this one. Because this might be the wrong fan for this. If this is the case, I'll reverse the fans. Okay, let's see if that fan turns on. Now let's see if the fan turns on if I turn on the coolers. Yeah. So unless the fan is on 100% cooling, this fan will not turn on. So I'm going to have to rewire this fan, I guess. That really bites. I really, really hope not having to do that. But it does. Oh, it sucks. So, TH3D board, it turns on right away. That cooling, the cooling fan inside the board, inside the box, rather than it waiting for heating up or you to turn on the cooling, it will automatically cool. So that's something I did like about the TH3D board. At least their fans work. I mean, sure, Creality's fans work too, but it's just, why, Creality? Why did you do that? Why do I have to turn on my fan to make it work? And that's something I'm going to add to the review. Because honestly, that could have been fixed. That could have been fixed a long time ago, but they never did. Hey! Never let the machines win. How you doing, buddy? Hopefully why aren't you streaming? Or are you streaming? Or did you come in here before you start streaming? If you're not watching Might Never Let the Machines, when he streams a lot on Twitch now, he has been streaming on. I don't know if he's streaming on Facebook either, but he's been streaming on Twitch. I know he's been streaming on YouTube at the same time. It's always good to see him on there streaming away, doing his thing. Fast bone than the firmware. Okay. Oh, calm down, Miss Glow. It's not like I need to go working faster. I've been doing this for what, the last hour already? Sheesh. If you guys aren't watching the, because I have the Twitch chat going on. Anybody still over there on Twitch? Just asking. Give a shout out in the chat, please. If you're still watching over there on Twitch. Hopefully one of my Twitch mods hasn't fallen asleep and gone to bed. If he has, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I might have to feed him to the bears. Yes, I know where the bears are in Montreal. Don't kid yourself. I go up there every summer. So tomorrow's supposed to be a hot one again. They're calling for us. A high of 30 tomorrow with the humidex. So I say humidex. That means humidity in your guys' term in U.S. terms. We call it a humidex out here in Canada. That's factoring in how wet the heat will be combined with the temperature and daylight heating all tied into one and the dew blitz into the air and how the sun will reflect on those dew blitz, increasing the heat and the feel of it because we can't get cool because the moisture that's in the air is already damp as it is and your body can't cool itself properly. So, yeah. Scientific word, it just means it feels hotter than what it is. Ugh. Bears don't want it. Oh, cool. So, I don't know if you knew this, but there was a night it has to be a few nights now going back. I forget his name now. Was going to send his 49 people watching. Chris Ferrero was going to send you 49 people as in the raid. But you ended your stream just 5 minutes before he was going to send us over there. So I was like, oh. Rover would have loved that. I mean, not Rover, I should say, Never Let the Machines Win would love to have that. But you disappeared. It was really upset when you disappeared because, like, oh no, I want to give them to all those people. Yeah. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. Everything. Stream on everything. Stream everywhere. So, these are going to get featured in a video. I'm probably going to reprint them, actually. I'm thinking of doing them in this flat, bright orange I got here. To do these in this color. That could probably work. Go with like a Bengals look. I think the Bengals used to be orange and black, wasn't it? Man, it's been so long since I've watched U.S. football. Oops. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Hey, it happens. You know what? It all happens to us all. Anyways, guys, thanks. I'm going to call it a night now. Too bad it didn't explode or catch fire, but I have to get all this stuff all sorted out. I'm going to try to get the CR10 back up probably next week. I'm definitely going to put this board away and protect it when it's right here. And put it in like an anti-static bag so it doesn't get damaged or anything like that. Oh man, 103? God, that sounds nice. 103, just soak it in the sun. I'm going to want a lot of water for that day. Earlier, 115. Oh, Jesus, that's a little bit much. I think at 100, I think 100 is nice, but 113, oh, man, that's like up in the 40s, early 50s. That's close to the 50s, isn't it? And I like it hot. But do you like it hot enough that you can probably boil water outside? Probably not. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. I finally got me some US Smarties. These damn things. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that, guys. I hit the wrong button. So, yeah, I ended up getting Smarties from the US, but these are not Smarties. Smarties to us come in a. It's chocolate covered. It's cookie. It's like almost like what's the word I'm looking for? An M&M, but not as good as an M&M. Let's just put it that way. And ours, it's pretty nice. I've given them to a lot of my American friends, and they go, "This is not Smarties. This is what Canadian Smarties is like." Like, and they go, oh, that's not bad. They like it better than M&Ms of all things. Where I'm more of an M&M fan. Yes, we call them rockets over here. That's damn right. You know, the stuff that's given out only during Halloween time. Never really let the machine win knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. They're called rockets over here. They're just sugar, sugar, sugar. Yeah. But these are the sour. They're not that sour though. Maybe it's just me. Mm. I don't know. I've had Smarties lately, and I don't find them as good as they used to be. Maybe it's the candy coating that I don't like anymore. Um, I know you're gonna say blasphemy, but there's something about the candy coating on the Smarties that's just not as good as it used to be. When I was a kid, I used to bite into a Smartie, knock off the candy coating, eat that, and then let the chocolate melt in my mouth. Yeah, probably no red dye number five is still in there anymore. That's probably it. Hey, kid, how you doing? Hopefully you're having fun. Just about ready to kill the stream soon. But I'm going to stay on for another 5-10 minutes and just chat with everybody and let you guys know what's coming up. So, like I said, the review of the Ender 5 is coming. I've only got one thing printed so far. I'm going to see if these things make a difference, these support legs. But I'm going to print them again because these feel very weak, yet they're pretty strong. They're only filled with 10% infill. I'm going to go with 20 and reprint them. that should be our line. Whenever we get a new printer, we should put down. We should go on Twitter and just I don't know, make it a hashtag. Not on fire. No fires yet. Pound. No fires yet. Or as Budgeon would like to say, all the fires. Or that more Robbie Mack is the one that does that. Whatever. But guys, yeah, thanks so much for watching. TH3D review is going to be coming out soon. I know I did a review getting the board and testing it on one of the printers, but I haven't really done a full review talking about the whole board. I'll talk about the Ender 5 now that I got the original board in here, and I'll put a link to this video. Every single fires. Okay, that's it. Okay. That's the hashtag, everybody, we're going to use. Every single fires. So if we turn on our printers and we are worried about wiring, that's the hashtag we'll use to warn everybody we didn't have a fire or we had fire. So that's going to be our new hashtag. But also I got some new stuff that came in. Like I said, I got the Easy ABL Pro. I got to wire that baby up. I also got the do I want to say the what is it that you got in? I got the ABL Pro. We got TH3D board. We got a BL Touch. And I think I'll do a video on I don't know. I have to think about it. What else can I do a video on? Oh yeah, Octoprint using the PSU system. Because right here is one of my smart controllers. This is a Smart Room light switch, which doesn't have a feature on the Octoprint. But what does have a feature on Octoprint is these other switches I got, which are the TP-Link Kanza switches, which are the HK or HT 105. So I'm going to give those a shot and see how they work. Oh, you are. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. So, this is what Kit was just saying to me. Yeah, you are firmware, yeah. Should be interesting to see what happens. But, yeah, that's basically about it, really. There's not much to really talk about, unfortunately. I know you guys were probably hoping for fires and everything else. The IFTTT. What the? Lost me. But yeah, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all of you guys. You're best coming out, watching me at this hour of the night. Hey, Never Let the Machines Win. Are you going to start your stream? Or are you streaming not? Or are you not streaming tonight? What? I don't think I have that ability to do that, my friend. I wish I did. No, you know what would be better? Put Mr. Butron's face on that. Yeah, that will work a lot better. You, Mr. Butron likes that. Oh. Okay, I understand now. Hairy Lion. Everybody's telling me to do a Hairy Lion. I'm not a big fan of the Hairy Lion. I think Mr. Butchman just said it's the best. Gross. It was his face on there. What is what we were doing? We were putting um, Country 3D's face on everything. Oh my god, that was crazy. He was on a gome with a middle finger sticking up. He was on the toilet seat. I forget where else we had his face posted on. I know his face ended up almost on the Sir Lancelot. Oh my god, that was funny. But yeah, guys. Anyways, follow Rover. Tell Mr. Buttram he has to start the Saturday night Makers Hangout again. And also check out Never Let the Machines Win. Yeah, we made the Country Benchy. Yep, the Country Benchy. Yeah, I remember that one. Yep. Yeah, everybody did something with the bench. Everybody did something with his face. But if you guys are available, follow Never Let the Machines Win. Never Let the Machines Win on YouTube. Look him up on twitch.tv. Sign up to his channel. Let's see the guy. I don't know if he made Twitch stream yet, but I'm hoping that we can make him a Twitch partner. Myself, I'm not Twitch partnered as of yet. I'm still short a couple more subscribers, but no, you can't permanently retire it, my friend. You cannot. No. No. Saturday Night Makers is a permanent retired. No, it's not. We'll bring it back to life. I'll bring it back to life if I have to. I think everybody else would be like the same way. Would be like, no, it doesn't retire. It needs to live and grow again. Trust me, there's nothing on Saturday nights anymore. And I really do miss the camaraderie of everybody chatting and having fun and just joking around. But if I have to do it, well, maybe I'll have to do it. Nothing for monetization as long as I still have a day job. Yep, no, I hear you out on there. Never let the machine, Mike. But you know, I'd love to see you hit that status. So at least then you can, you know, make a little bit of extra money on the side. You know, even if like right now, YouTube has made an announcement that really irked me. That now I have ads playing on my website and I can't collect any of that money. Like, really? YouTube, you're going to do that to me? So, I can't collect anything, but you're putting ads on my videos. That is sick. I'm sorry. But it is true. It's not fair to the average you, me, or anyone else that this is happening. But if we can, you know, somehow stop that, that would be what I want to do. Anyways, guys, once again, thank you so much for sticking around. I really enjoy having these conversations with you guys all the time. And then, why? Not fair? Well, because, and I'll make it simple. I understand they're there to make money. Yes, I agree with that. But you're using my content to make money off of me, and I get nothing in return except for free use of your service. Granted, but you're already giving that to everyone else that has over 1,000 subscribers, and you're giving them a little bit of kickback. The smaller channels have no way of gaining that kickback or using that money towards growth. Now, if you were saying, okay, well, the smaller channels get a little bit more publicity so they can grow bigger, that'd be great. But they only give publicity to the channels that are already partnered. So really, the small channel still struggles even more so to get coverage and to get noticed. It's just the way it is. The system is kind of wonky in that sense. Yeah, and so do the people that already have over 1,000 subscribers, and they get also promoted, where you don't. So yeah, I have a little beef with that. I'm just trying to pull up what he was saying. No, you don't have to feel bad about clicking skip. I click skip all the time. I actually turn it off. I'm one of those people that actually pay for YouTube because I use the YouTube music. But when it comes to like monetization, It's like, help the little guys out too. You know, little guys shouldn't have to suffer the same fate that the big guys get. You know, if you gave us less money or allowed us to put like control the monetization, even though we're not getting any money out of that, I would like a little bit of control. That's all I'm saying. I understand both sides of the feature that, you know, we are using their service for free. I get that. I really do. But at the same time, it's just, that's all. And a lot of people don't pay for premium. A lot of people, like myself, like don't pay for premium. Like I pay for YouTube Music, and I get ad-free viewing. So that's a bonus for me. But it'd be nice just to have that extra. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, guys, yep, that's my beef. This is my little rant for the day. But this will work good. I'm actually happy with this. But you know what? We're going to get the CR10 up and running with the Easy Flex. We'll give that a shot. See what I think of it. I think the CR10 may get the ABL Touch Pro. Yeah, I think I'll give it the ABL Pro. Or I'll give it the BL Touch. I can't see the Ender 5 needing anything. So maybe the Ender 3 Pro might get the BL Touch. And the Ender 3 Pro will get everything that my Ender 3 has, because the Ender 3 body and parts are going into Ender 5. Sorry, the Ender 3 Pro. The Ender 3 Pro I have is for my shop, where I work. This one right here. And it's going to get all the parts from my original Ender are going to go into here, including the front plate. Everything is going in here. And that's going to be a brain transplant. So that should be fun too. Maybe I'll stream that. I don't think so. Why, did it show you Ender 5 Pro? Ender 3 Pro? I think Joe might have showed you guys the Ender 3 Max. Because that's been dropping. That dropped in price big time. It's been advertised. I want to get myself an Ender 5 Plus, but yeah, just don't have the room nor the money. Oh, the Ender 6 is out now. Yeah, that's the one with the doors, right? They open up in the front here and here, and your control panel's right in the front. Almost ended up buying that, actually. It was a difference of $200 Canadian. Only 150. It was like only like 110 American. But the nice little thing with that Ender 6 is it was all touchscreen in the front. Has the dual doors. It's all enclosed. It is nice. I was tempted to pick one up, but at the same time, I kind of said no. I kind of went, you know what? Nah, not for. I can't afford it. I haven't seen anything about an Ender 7 coming out, unless it's something new that just recently got announced. I haven't seen anything about that yet. Well, if it was an Ender 7, that's pretty cool. But I haven't heard anything about it yet from myself. So, anyways, guys, I gotta take the dog out. So I'll call it a night. You all have fun, and hopefully we'll catch each other again soon. Talk to you later, everyone. Bye.